right now. Let the progress bar go a little bit. See here. All right, cool. Oh, okay, we are live. I can hear myself. And this is Poor Man's Commish, your Warriors credentialed insider. And I still have the Chase background. Shame on me. I should get the Pepsi Arena, aka Ball Arena. So I'll be right back. Why don't you introduce yourself and then roll right into pregame expectations. Be right back.
All right. Yeah, I'm Rebecca. I've been doing games for a while. If you watch our lives, kind of where I'm going for the game tonight. One of the biggest things tonight is thankfully Eric Pascal's back in the lineup. He was out the other night because of COVID protocols, but he's back in tonight. So that is great news. Ultimately, last game kind of was a bummer the way it ended. We really let that one slip away to Indiana. So that was a little bit frustrating. I do see us bouncing back tonight and playing much better. I think the biggest thing tonight will be to see how Kerr and the other coaches work to give I'm sorry, a little out of words today, to give Steph the ball, make it so Steph can get shots off rather than him being last game, he wasn't taken out of the game. He didn't have a bad game last game. He just wasn't it was better than obviously the 2 for 6, but it wasn't what he's capable of doing. I mean, he was 7 of 17 with 3 threes and 20 points. So that's what you expect from him. Now, second half, I mean, in the fourth quarter, we were outscored 31-20.
Yeah,
really
I kind of have a gut feel on that right now. I want to watch the tape now that we have 3 days in between this game and the Laker game coming up. In which case, by the way, they'll fly back tonight, take the day off tomorrow, practice Saturday, practice Sunday, and then Sunday afternoon fly to LA. Monday morning have shoot around in LA. Monday night have the game. So I want to watch the Pacers game again. I think the Pacers are a very scrappy, good team, very long, athletic. And so when Steph Curry says stuff like, oh, that's a janky defense, and yeah, they could do better in, getting him the ball when things are like that. But I'm not too worried about it, I just think that the Warriors, other guys just in that particular fourth quarter, just were not able to capitalize on the, resulting 4-on-3s, the execution. And it was just kind of a subpar game, pretty much by everybody.
Yeah, in the last game, we had really been helped by the bench just performing great. And then this past game, that's what happened in the Toronto game with Steph, having an off night. We were still able to win because of how great the bench played. Well, the last game, the bench just was not where it needed to be. Part of that is, of course, Pascal being out. And then Damian Lee was definitely off, 2 of 7 from 3 instead of 3 of 6 the game before. He's been hitting at a really high clip on the season. Let's see. He's been hitting at 46%, and last game he went 2 of 7. So I don't see that happening again. So that's going to be big, is to see where the bench steps up and how they play.
Yeah, and it is great. I heard you on the pregame with Pascal coming back. That's so huge. If I had the opportunity to do a share screen, I think it just doesn't look as good with 2 people and then the third screen. But there's some nice tweets out there. People can go look up how Pascal's been performing the last few games. Just mind-boggling. All double digits, shooting way over 50%.
He's been in double digits his last 8
Sickening
games played.
numbers. Yeah. How's his field goal percentage? It's eye-popping from what I remember. Pull up my laptop here.
54%.
Yeah. Just a thing of beauty, you know, like last game he played, I guess it was Toronto, right? Just the ability to bring the ball up, and you're at the elbow, and you don't know what he's going to do. He might pull up, and then hezzy, bam, he's got you. Slam dunk or layup right past you. It's so beautiful. I love it.
One thing that will be interesting is we saw, at least from a shooting percentage, Oubre had a much better game the other night. 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. All respectable there. So he was great there. And then Andrew Wiggins, just phenomenal. There were still places he could be a little better. 7 of 17 from the field, but 4 of 9 from 3. He was not great at the free throw line, so that's one thing. But 7 rebounds, and then he had 5 blocked shots. And these were not just low-key little blocks. These were bucket-saving blocks that led to fast breaks that gave them what they needed to.
Yep.
Ooh, DeRozan. Sorry, I'm watching. It's on live TV, the other game before it. And DeRozan's literally curled in and did a toilet bowl, but popped out to tie the game. So that's over.
Yeah, so what game is that?
Houston, San Antonio. You know what? One of the best parts, I've said this in reference to the Heat too. One of the absolute best parts about the Rockets trade, James Harden, traded to Brooklyn, in case anyone didn't know. 4-way trade with Cleveland and Indiana.
Under a rock. Good old cliche there.
So best news here is the fact that they cannot, no more rock Harden to the Warriors nonsense.
Oh yeah, that would be the number one best thing about this trade, in my opinion.
I agree. It was the same Heat. I'm sick of hearing all of this stuff. That's just a bunch of BS.
Such BS. And
why did we already get a dislike on our stream?
Because it's not an illegal stream, and people are unhappy these days out there in the real world. Sorry to say, they're just.
We haven't really gotten any other negative.
Rockets have the ball with 25 seconds left.
So I just checked my sources, and there's not any pregame video that I can see, unfortunately. From Ball Arena, formerly known as Pepsi Center. I'm back. I love Pepsi Center, aka Ball Arena, I guess. They should pay me for that. If you look at my virtual background, that's exactly the side of the arena, and then I go to the right to get through the media. And it's just such a nice, cozy little arena. It's Denver is such a nice, cozy little town. Everything's so close to each other. Even with the weather always being cold, it's like a fresh cold. It's just like you're always breathing the best air out there. Listen, talk about that during COVID times, but it just brought back memories of it today, because during the morning shoot around, the Warriors actually, you could see on the little video that they packed up their little banner and shut off the video. And suddenly it was like, oh man, we got to wait and wait and wait. And it was like 20 minutes later, they went on and it was from the hotel. So basically, they had moved from the arena to the hotel during that time. But the hotel and the rest of Denver is so close by that it wasn't a big deal. And we only really waited 15 minutes. So just a reminder of how great Denver is. You know, you don't even need to get an Uber from the airport. You just take the train, and it's like $7, and it's just straight shot. And it's just one of the, I would say, like top 5, maybe top 7 destinations. You know, Miami being number 1. New York is always up there. I don't know if you want to count Brooklyn as New York or not.
Brooklyn, the
Denver.
train line is a little harder in Brooklyn. Depending on, once you get in and want to travel within Brooklyn, the train line is not great. It's pretty easy to get to Brooklyn, but if you want to travel within it, it's not great. But Denver, I've been once, and I just had a great time there. And I actually happened to be there on the day that they do like Zombie Day.
Oh, okay.
Like around Halloween, and that was quite something. But my brother moved there last summer, so I'm excited to go visit him. Probably once COVID is, once vaccines are fully kind of distributed and things go back a little bit towards normal.
Yeah, and on some of these at Warriors pregame views, somebody on Discord just shared the one with Jordan Poole vibing, is what the caption said. But it's also just made a little funny thing about how Andrew Wiggins is just doing his own thing, and we're gonna get him to loosen up a little bit. But he is
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, he's wearing some really cool looking. I saw the Peak shoes that he's wearing. Peak being that Chinese brand, blue, really nice. I like the look of it from a distance there. So here we go with our random analysis of stuff. But yeah, I'd say Denver's up there, top 5. Salt Lake City is actually a pretty good town. Portland, as everybody knows, another great town. So just various
I wonder
ones.
where it is on Steph's popcorn list.
Oh yeah, well, people can look it up. I mean, there's actually an article out there. Well, you can look it up if you haven't used your 3 New York Times views, or if you have a subscription to it. But yeah, so tonight there's just the 2 of us. Gabe couldn't make it. I actually had an invite out to someone in Dub Nation, but he didn't get back to me. And so it's just us 2, unless that guy contacts me at the last second. But yeah, what I like for tonight is that well, first of all, you'll keep doing the highlights, but then I'll go do highlights like on another platform, and then we can just trade off there. Where basically, while you're doing one, I'm doing the play-by-play for the people who don't have the stream, and then when I go off and do the TikTok or the whatever I'm doing with that highlight, then you can take control of the whole the show. And so that's how we'll tag team tonight. Let's see.
Denver is pretty low on Steph's list.
Oh, cool! You looked it up. Nice. Hey, can you just do a copy paste real quick so I have the all 30 cities for my reference?
It's not quite like that. It's a box grid.
Oh, okay. Maybe screenshot it, send that to me when you get a chance. And I wanted to download the Andrew Wiggins stuff. I also wanted to do a whole bunch of behind the scenes from Chase, which I didn't get around to because today's morning shoot around was interesting, and then the pregame was interesting. Because Bazemore, man, what a guy! I love Bazemore. I went into this morning shoot around not having the best day. Really, I was not in good mood for various personal reasons, and then Bazemore went on camera, got to talking about his own career, his own life, one of the coolest things he said, aside from, again, praising Steph, praising Draymond, the teamwork, praising Oubre, was that he said he was asked, how tough was it to go through, it was Connor Letourneau asking him, how tough was it to go through the DNPs the first couple of weeks? And he said, look, I'm 31 now. I got, 2 kids, I think he has. Maybe, well, I know he has at least 1 kid. He's married. He's got, a life outside of basketball. He golfs with Steph all the time. And so it's like, I don't get down on myself anymore. So those kinds of things, he just stays positive, and he accepted the role. Hey, I got to be a leader on the bench, and I got to motivate these guys and bring up the morale and everything. And that made me feel better. And it made me inspired to just hammer out those 2 videos that I put on YouTube of Bazemore. One of them was talking about the triangle. He said that he hit up Steph the other night and sent him a whole bunch of links about the triangle, just sort of to counter the box and ones and the janky defenses and stuff. And so that was cool. I mean, today was really good so far in terms of just hearing that. That was funny. And that was funny things like those things where he also talked to Steph about it. Those are things that hopefully will be a little bit more viral on YouTube. And then later in the pregame, just literally an hour and a half ago, it got to a point where there weren't as many people as usual on the pregame call. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Denver. And then there was a lull, and then that's when I took the opportunity to just throw in a question about, hey, look, Kent Bazemore said he talked to Steph about the triangle this morning. And is that something that you guys
getting ready
about?
to tip?
Yeah.
Mine
and
just tipped.
I'll just oh, you're gonna have to pause then. I'll just
okay.
end that with Steve Kerr said that no, he hasn't talked to Baze and Steph about the triangle, but they already have a lot of triangle elements in everything that they do. And I just tipped here, so there I go.
Tell me when you're at,
So,
I guess, 49.
Okay, 50, 49.
Cool.
All right. So
right away.
You can go ahead and until you got to do a highlight, just tell me when you're going to go do a highlight and I'll take over. And Steph.
Oh,
nice steal, baby.
Steal?
Run out steal. Jamal Murray is like, that was a dumb pass.
Steph.
So he
gotta like
he
the
banged
right after.
Yeah, Jamal was not happy with himself. And we got Wiggins on Jamal. Let's check out the other matchup.
Wiseman on Jokic. Jamal hits the
Jamal
pull-up.
doing Jamal things.
Although, he hasn't been playing quite like he did in the bubble, which, people are talking about bubble performances.
Now, bad turnover. But I'm going to credit Jamal with getting in the way there.
Yeah, I was going to say that's good by Jamal Murray.
So 5-2 Warriors with Steph with that early 3 and the steal.
Oh my God, they have him starting? Jeez.
Oh my goodness. Jokic, a rare complete miss. Complete miss of the back door by Jamal. That was nuts. How did he miss him? That's Jokic, if I can pronounce that correctly. Who's averaging a triple-double, and then another
nice defensive play by Jamal Murray.
Oh no, here goes Jamal. Thank goodness he missed that pull-up. All right, Oubre gets the long rebound. Let's go, fella. There's Wiseman. Oh, man. He looks so long on that.
I don't know how I was surprised he didn't finish that.
Yeah, Jokic got in the way, but I don't even know.
Great defense there by Wiggins. Makes it anyway.
Oh, there's Will Barton. I forgot about Will Barton. They needed Will Barton in the bubble. Is that Bol starting? Oh my God, Bol starts?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oubre misses the corner 3.
Oh no, here's this Bol. But Draymond was there, and then luckily was that I forget his
Lucky
name,
miss there.
but he blew a layup.
Oubre
again.
puts his. Oh, look at that! That's talent. The way Oubre fell, and that's talent right there.
What do you mean?
Falls on his hands and knees and just does a push up and gets right back up.
Okay, I missed that part. Oh, they didn't show it. Gary Harris was the guy who missed the putback for Denver. I was very disappointed with Gary Harris during the bubble. Like, I was rooting for Denver, obviously. I would never root for the Lakers. And Gary Harris played well, but it just wasn't clutch. That was my problem. I hope that was Gary Harris. I mean, I got my iPad on the small screen here. And while I say that, I've got to go and get the link for this YouTube. So you go ahead.
All right, early on, 7-7, 19 or 9 minutes left. A little over that. Steph with 5 early. You see him step back 3 in the corner, rattles it in.
Yes, you like the aggressiveness.
Couldn't tell
there.
if 1 foot was on the line, but they called it a 2 as of now, but who knows, that might change. But just fantastic. Great defense there by Wiggins, forcing Murray to pass it midair. But just great job by Steph early on. And I think that was Bol. No, it was Millsap hitting a 3. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Where are my eyes? Steph, back door.
Finish.
Over Millsap. Should have gotten the and 1. Doesn't.
He hung there just for an extra split second to try and, avoid the guy and try to get an and 1. But
Jamal Murray doing exactly what you need to against a big center. Go when you're going baseline, go under. Wiseman hits the mid-range right in Jokic's face.
Yeah, and no rebounders, but floor terribly spaced on that. Because basically he had to make it. It's like make or miss type shot.
Yeah, and it's also a kind of shot
man. Draymond bit on Millsap.
It's a better way because you block the rim blocks whoever the rim protection is. So.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Which one?
I'm still talking about Jamal Murray doing the up and under because I hadn't finished. Wiseman, which is not good hands right there, and that awful camera view I hate.
Easy. Oh really? No, ours is fine here. What channel you got?
I'm on TNT.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a national broadcast. I gotta watch this.
Couple of crappy plays in a row, and now Wiggins shoots a 3. I don't think that was the best shot.
I don't like any possession where the ball doesn't
if the Nuggets score
touch Steph's
here,
hand.
It's going to be a timeout. All right, Jokic scores. I think it's time, but doesn't look like he's calling it. We got to fight through this one. Okay, he does call it.
Yeah, any time that any possession where Steph doesn't touch the ball, I question.
Yeah, but also those were 2 straight bad sequences by the turnover was on Wiseman, it went right through his hands, but I don't know, just the energy of Draymond wasn't there, you know what I mean? And I don't want to blame him. I'm just saying that energy wasn't as usual. And so the whole energy right now sucks. So they need to talk about that real quick. And I'm going to go continue on with this link and send that to myself. All right.
Do you have a highlights one going yet? Or should I start a new thread?
I don't have anything, so go ahead and start a new one. Yeah, my commitment to Twitter is just not as motivated anymore. And we saw that again today where there was some discussion about what somebody posted on Instagram and KD's response, and the guy who posted it had Steph and KD, and it's just all this blah 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 blah. To me, that's not really NBA entertainment. Like that's not information, that's for sure. And a lot of times people mistake entertainment for information, which then turns into misinformation. So I have a lot of qualms with that. I would rather just watch Bazemore do a morning shoot around interview and talk about life and stuff than argue about how Katie and Steph had it way harder than Harden will in terms of winning a championship. Like, who cares? Like, really, you're just, that's what people talk about on Twitter, though. That's like actual topics. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me when, usually I'd be in Denver and trying to make it to morning shoot around, and then after that, trying to make it a pregame and film the pregame of, Steph doing logo shots, warm ups, and, what did Steph and Bazemore do this time in the pregame? And to me, that's entertainment. That's like being around the team is entertainment. But I guess, it's just, what we do here is so different that I don't know. Not even worth talking about. So that's Twitter. I don't even know how I got on that rant again.
Because I was talking about highlights.
Yeah. Well, I need to take a picture of us, so let's do that while Steph's on the screen. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. I got a notification right then and there. Hold on. We got to do that. Your highlight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It was your highlight that popped up on my phone right when I did that. Funny. All right, cool. I look stupid because I had a phone in front of my face there.
This Barkley comment. KD went from the Splash Brothers to the Dribble Brothers.
Oh my God, Steph.
Oh.
Threw the ball away, threw the ball to the other team. So, I mean, Kerr's not the type of guy to get all mad about that, but we are not focused. We are not.
Warriors have 4 turnovers in 6 minutes.
Oh, Bray, thank you for breaking that.
Bray, Splash.
I mean, really, we were in a funk. He broke us out of a funk, I hope. We'll see. Down 4.
Yeah, because some of those turnovers were just ugly.
So mindless, so high school. Very high school turnovers.
Nice closeout by
and then a nice
Draymond.
Nice tip by Oubre as well. And then
Draymond's
Steph with the nice lead pass. All of that. Okay. I don't like how in Instagram, like, the plus at the top is now just to do a post. Like, if you want to do a story, you gotta go tap it. It takes 3 taps just to do a story, and it wasn't like that before. Pain in the butt. Anyways. Okay. We're back. Ball.
Draymond both?
Does not catch the ball. He must have missed both. And that leads to a Wiseman steal and an assist to Wiggins for the dunk. It's like, thanks, we'll take it. And then
nice steal again.
Ball threw it away again.
Millsap.
I like Ball. So I feel bad that he's been just throwing the ball away like that.
Against any of the other 28 team league, I'd be cool with that. But, tonight, go ahead, Bobo.
Right.
Bays and Looney.
Anytime Jamal throws up a shot like that, you just hope it doesn't go in, and that one didn't go in, so that's good.
2 go on Steph as he tries to hunt for a shot. Oubre, corner. Misses that one. Ooh, nice
Uh-oh.
spin move by Jokic, but Looney
Yeah,
recovers
Jokic on Looney.
defensively.
Yeah, Looney somehow recovered.
A
And
nice
even
contest there by
there,
Looney, but can't get
exactly.
the defensive rebound. Steph, step
Okay,
back.
Steph. Front rimmed it.
He's hunting for his shot early. Draymond stops the break.
I feel like he might be trying to make up for a couple of those bad turnovers.
Who's Steph? I think he's just trying to go with the last few weeks. He's been kind of quiet.
All right. Here's Barton against Steph. Goes to Jokic against Looney.
Nice by Looney to stay down.
He's just backing in, but he's so unselfish. He gives the ball up to a 3-point shot. I don't know who that is. Barton, maybe?
I don't
and they
think
missed.
so.
And
Steph in his
Steph
hands.
Again, being aggressive.
It was barely in his
Bazemore.
hands on that one. Jeez.
Bazemore got the headband. I love how Bazemore has become like unmistakable on the floor.
Good defense there again. But offensive rebound again leads to second chance.
Oh, that's is that Jermichael Green?
Let's see. Yeah, Jermichael Green.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. I mean, he's no Jeremy Grant, but they had to plug that hole up some way. Fitz just said he's shooting 50% on threes, Jermichael.
Steph aggressive early. Steph already with
what? He cut out there.
12 points.
Oh, couldn't get that one to What a dart by Jokic, but Barton or Jermichael misses the layup. But geez, that was quarterback like. Dang it. Jamal hits.
Warriors down 21-26.
It feels like we should be down further, but it's all good. Cool to see Pascal again for the first time.
Left.
Oh, way to go, Oubre. Oh, man. The push shot does not go in again.
Steph was directing at him. He's like, you got that switch, go.
Jeez, man. All right, this starting to get away from us.
A 3 in the corner.
Yeah, down by 8. Need a bucket here, just out of sync kind of on offense, unless it's Steph bailing us out or Oubre bailing us out.
Foul called there on Jokic.
A timeout here.
We go into a timeout.
Probably by Denver, as the first one was by Warriors. All right. So what kind of highlights we have so far?
So far, almost all Steph.
Just the 5 points by Steph. Yeah, and the step back. Okay.
I got some others, but like I said, I hate those little ones. The little square ones. I'm like,
yeah, I agree.
You can do better.
Okay. By the way, the Warriors have a whole new slate of gifts on Instagram stories now.
Would you say gifts?
Yeah. So I don't know if you can see it on here, but
Yeah, a little bit, not anymore, but at first good.
Yeah, all these new ones of every player. They even have Andrew Wiggins doing this. Like he's the new Clay, like totally emotionless. So that's why I say we gotta get him out of his shell, get him to loosen up a little bit, and have some fun with him, just like we did with
GSW
Clay.
Chris is one I can repost, right?
I mean, yeah. Would you? Oh,
There's
yeah,
one
yeah.
person who always told me not to because they don't have good quality.
Oh no, that's Steve B. Jones. Steve Jones has really good analysis, but all of his it's not going to kill you if you do a low quality one. It's just that once I get to it, I try to download it and it's very low quality, but no biggie either way because we don't get as many hits on the highlights anyways, which is sad. But oh well, because they're a lot of work, and for me to transform them into portrait mode like this, which I actually like, because it feels like you're closer than the bird's eye view, but that's just my personal preference. And those just don't get as many views. So I'm going to spend like all afternoon on that, or really all morning, and it's not going to get that many views. It's really too bad. But we do have behind the scenes stuff from Chase Center coming up from the previous homestand. That should be really cool because there's even highlights that you've never seen before from inside the arena, from the friends and family. So here we are. Good to see Pascal again there. Oh my goodness. Oubre, okay, thank goodness. You got the call. And he was gonna dunk it with his offhand, his right hand. Jokic was in the way. No, that's not Jokic, is it? It's not Jokic. That's Hartenstein. And it doesn't matter because Oubre couldn't hit the free throw. So at least get one out of this trip. And he gets the one. So 22-29 Denver. And then Bazemore steals the ball straight from Jamal, like picked him from behind. Oh, Jamal went crazy on defense trying to defend Pascal on the fast break. And Pascal couldn't get the hand one too bad, but it was a pretty tough shot to make with the guy basically climbing on top of you. Yeah, he pump faked him. You almost feel scared for Jamal getting hurt on that one. Here comes Wiggins. 2:14 to go.
There we go. Sorry, I don't know what my internet did. That hasn't happened for a while.
So it's Wiggins came in trying to see who else is out there. Steph, of course, Bazemore, Looney, and Pascal. There goes Dante Morris. Remember, number 11. He looks to me a lot like Monte Ellis, like the way he plays. And kind of smaller, really fast.
Steph doubled.
Where are you at?
Base mid range, off back rim. Looney.
You're behind me.
Oh, I'm behind you?
Yeah. Oh,
where
careful,
are you?
Bays. 132, 131, 130. And here's a three by Barton. Good. Okay, so Kerr is calling out the shirt thing Instead of the head tap, you got the short fade. Oh, looks like it's a pick and roll with Pascal. That's what that is. And Looney shoots a three. It was open, but no. Warriors
So
down
what
10.
number are you at now?
Minute 59, 58, 57, 6. Down 10. Jeez. Just that, when you don't come out with that fire. Oh, a late call for Hardenstein. Okay. Okay. They're not supposed to call those anymore. As long as we get those.
Yeah, but
I'm cool.
when it's us, it's always.
I mean, is Steph going to get one of those tonight?
Never. Let me know after he's hit the second or missed the second free throw.
Are you saying he misses the second free throw?
Yeah.
And it clanked right now. So Looney has the ball, and now Bazemore, and then Wiggins.
Yeah. Cool. Let's go, Steph. I said a possession is better when Steph touches the ball.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Oh.
Wiggins blew the layup. Had
Thought
the
he had
Euro
that
on
one.
Hartenstein. Totally had it. Now we're down 11. Without the ball. Probably won't get the last shot because there's only there is. 7-second differential.
And down 13.
And the Monte lookalike gets the lefty. Down 13. We gave up 37 points. Horrible. Oh no. Oh no. Bazemore's got to shoot the ball, Fitz. Yeah, I guess you're right with clock winding down like that.
Yeah, he should have shot that.
Just discombobulated. But him shooting the shot, he didn't really. It would have been at a weird angle, difficulty 10, because he doesn't have the best body control, So might have been a problem.
Big thing here: 6 turnovers already in the first quarter.
Yep. Turnovers leading to. I feel it's leading to easier buckets by Denver, but then really the energy sucks right now.
Well, we only have 8 rebounds compared to their 14. And then the other thing is they already have 7 more shot attempts than us. We had 18 shot attempts in the quarter. They had 25.
Oh, boy.
And they already have 4 offensive rebounds. That is not a winning recipe.
And there really hasn't been a whole lot of damage done by Jokic so far. So
no,
concerning.
I mean he has 5 rebounds and 3 assists, so he hasn't put damage when it comes to scoring, but he has on the other.
Our offense hasn't even gotten a chance to this is exactly what Bazemore said today at morning shoot around is that the defense has to get them to a point where it's fueling the offense, and that's not happening right now. So they're getting nothing on the offense.
Yeah, Steph out quickly.
Because the half court offense
pretty good.
We're in game number 12, so.
The biggest thing is here, I'm looking
20.
and it's like other people didn't really put up a ton of points other than Steph. But when I'm looking at it, it's because other people didn't have shot attempts because we only had 18 shot attempts compared to 25 for them.
Yeah, how many offensive rebounds for Denver?
4.
Yeah, in the first
but
quarter.
Then our 6 turnovers.
Yeah, just kind of sloppiness, and that's what you get. You're gonna come out to Denver on the road and just kind of stink up the offense a little bit that way. This is what you get. You're down 11 after 1. it's really not locked in at all. So we'll have to see if the second unit with Pascal can make some inroads right now. And Wiggins.
Gotta cut down on turnovers. Biggest thing. See what Kerr says.
12 of your 24.
Yeah, Steph got going early. He usually does this, after a poor shooting game, so that didn't surprise me. What did surprise me, Reggie, was we didn't defend at all that quarter. In the last 5 or 6 games, we've been really good defensively, so we got to pick up the pace of that end of the floor.
When you talk about defensively, is this on ball?
And Denver will have the ball, which means Wiseman won the tip again. And we're down 13, my bad. We're down 13. Pretty good defense by Mulder, but another
offensive rebound.
JaMychal Green is killing us. Right there, that's the
Already got 10 points.
So 2 threes and 2 field goals, regular field goals. Okay, Wiggins posting up. All right, finally. All right.
What are you at? I'm at
stop.
What's your time?
11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11:09.
Okay.
This is just porous defense. We're not giving any resistance. And it puts a lot of pressure on this half-court offense, which is, suspect right now.
And a charge. Turnover number 7.
But that was good defense. Yeah. Who was defending him? That was pretty good defense, I thought.
Not sure.
Oh, Comzanzo or whatever his name is. Companzo or something. The Italian guy. I could be wrong.
Compazzo.
And yeah, I'm being a little lazy with the box score thing. Yeah, Compazzo. Like, Denver's really stagnant here. Don't bail them out.
That was good defense.
So good. All right, guys. Let's get something going here.
Yep.
Down 15 already. All right, Wiggins on top versus JaMychal. Pulls up. Clank. Just our half-court offense is just... Maybe next time let's get the ball to Pascal, see what he can do.
Even that, but Wiggins just drive, something else. Nice job by Pascal not biting on the pump fake.
Again.
But no help.
We're getting beat on these cutters. Oh, my goodness.
Pascal takes it in hard, gets his own rebound. Big time dunk.
All right, that was beastly. But
That's the energy we need.
Yeah, we're not getting a whole bunch of... It's like the least enthusiastic Pascal beast move I've seen this year, because we're down 15 still. And we're still... Every time down, Denver's getting a shot at the rim. Good Lord. Is what Mike Malone is, whatever he's running, is it that complicated? I mean,
I don't know, and there's not any energy on the bench.
Yeah, it's weird. Ball Arena seems to have everybody spaced out such that it's just, you can only see the coaches over there, and the bench players are like to the back more. You can't even see them in the screen on the free throw. It could be new NBA protocols.
Yeah.
Because we don't see any.
Geez.
They're way back there. Anyways, we're back here. Wiggins on the downhill.
Almost turns it over. Pascal.
KEP. Oh, gets the bounce.
Nice
Man,
bounce.
mark that down right there. Down 16, he hits it. Now we're down 13. I mean, we needed that bounce. Let's see if the bounce of the ball becomes a factor. Well,
No,
no,
because we play awful
because
run defense again.
again, who is this guy?
The same guy has
What's
been
his name?
beating us. PJ Dozer.
PJ Dozer, right. Man, we got PJ Dozer killing us, Jermichael Green killing us, Monte, well, not Monte, whatever his name is, Monte Ellis lookalike.
Denver's shooting 63%. Mulder on the break.
Early offense, okay, good. I mean, sometimes you just need a spectacular shot like that.
Down 12.
To just break the momentum.
Looks like we're doubling up
look,
top.
we got a little,
going for something
double
new.
up top. Oh, we're in zone, okay.
Yeah, we're in zone. And
Damien has to leave him because he's covering two guys, but luckily he misses.
Yeah, got lucky there.
I'm sure there's been no highlights of late except for maybe Pascal. Right?
No.
Not even, yeah. Whoever's working at NBC is like falling asleep. Like this game's. Oh, excuse me, there was a Pascal dunk. You might want to check that one. There it is. I just saw the tweet come out. Pascal taking out his anger. Okay, come on, bench. Down 12. Got a little bit of momentum here. Denver fouling a couple times. Here comes Damian. Now, but he gets a tip. And one. All right, Lee. Yeah, you know who? My dad is really high on Damian Lee. And when my dad likes a guy, you have to be doing some stuff, right? Wait, who is that? Is that Jordan Poole inactive? Did you see that? I don't know who's active. I'll open up the box
Jordan
score guy.
Poole, I think he's technically active.
Well, he looked like he was in street clothes, but maybe that wasn't Jordan Poole. That definitely wasn't Miko, let's say, because he's got orange hair. I don't know.
I
I'll
have
check.
who's inactive and who's not.
Okay. Jordan Poole looks like he's inactive. Well, maybe he is. Well, I'm just saying it looked like him in street clothes. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he'd be the 12th player. So that would be shocking to me. So I'm probably wrong. About that.
Is Juan on the sideline?
That's probably Juan. My bad. Yeah, that's got to be Juan. Juan is not in the box score, so he's probably inactive.
Poole is in the box score.
Yeah. And neither of them were in the box score, which kind of makes sense in terms of them saving up the 82-way games. They're probably figuring that, okay, we're pretty much full squad tonight, and it's Denver. It's not a back-to-back.
The fact that worked out, that we're not playing Phoenix.
Right. It's even good for me as a Warriors beat writer type guy. Is like sometimes it's good to just kind of catch up on things, and sometimes you get a little overwhelmed. Not today. I mean, we only had morning shoot around in this game, but sometimes when we get 2 games in a row, you want to kind of capture all the behind the scenes stuff and the Warriors Instagram and everybody else's Instagram, because I didn't mention this earlier, but like Draymond has been very very team supportive lately, posting a lot of Instagram stories in support of his teammates. And I think he felt that after the defensive efforts of Toronto and Indiana, that the team was approaching an inflection point, let's call it. But then we just witnessed a horrendous first quarter, so much for that. Maybe you can make it up next time he comes in. Make up for that.
Yeah, no, not a good first quarter.
So right now, it's Damian Lee at the line. Same guys, 7:48 to go. Good to see Mulder just be able to come in, catch and shoot, bam. Actually, I think that's a pretty fun role actually to have. Very, very challenging. Like I had to have Lee misses the free throw, a rare miss.
We've already missed 4 free throws.
He's at least an 80% shooter. Oh, and now Campazzo wide open. Okay, he missed, but Jesus. Good Lord. I'm not happy with this defense at all.
Wiggins, I think, frustrated he didn't get a call there.
Look at this. It was a very uninspired drive by Wiggins. The energy's not there tonight. And now Monte Morris
gets the bounce.
He gets a Kawhi bounce from the corner there. Oh man. Back down
Pascal
13.
pulls up mid-range off there.
Yeah. In Jokic's face. I mean, I don't know if that just. Oh man.
Nice play by Damian Lee to come in and swipe that one.
Jokic, pretty crappy pass there by Jokic. Very un-Jokic-like. Kind of a duck. He just kind of lost the sails.
Wanamaker to Wiggins inside, and that's how you do it.
Need to string more of those. Need to make up for the string of turnovers from before. Down 11.
With Jokic back in.
Yeah.
Double on Jokic, force the pass out. Wiggins close.
Good. All right, let's go. Wanamaker
and one. Oh,
yes, count it.
Early offense.
All right.
That's it.
Single digits. All right. Aisha Curry just posted something, so let me check that out. Why is she posting during the game? Okay, let's check her out. Nope. Nope. It's my notifications are late. That was 2 hours ago. Anyways, that brings to mind how the NBA has changed their hotel guest policy on the road, so you won't be seeing that many family members, if at all, anymore. So, anyways, Jokic on Wiseman down low.
Good defense.
It bounces out. Hey, he did what he was told, which is don't bite on those fakes. Actually, Jokic didn't fake him at all. He just kept his arms up, which is great. And
Wiseman hits it from the top.
Aggressive laser. I love the laser, but of course it's a laser because it's like 7.5 feet up in the air. But that's
another great defensive play by Damian Lee.
Go Damian.
Doesn't force it.
We're only down 6. Oh, and a great pass.
Wiseman gets stripped.
And it was stripped by Jamal, and Jamal's pretty awesome. So.
And we fouled him on the fast break.
Murray he's so like deceptively athletic, I want to say, because how did he get that shot up, even though that was a prayer? All right, Steph's back in.
Back in.
5:18 to go, down 6. Man, the bench did
its job. Imagine Draymond back in too.
Yeah, I think they're okay. They're letting Pascal go just one more, I think. All right, Jokic Wiseman. Oh, nice spin. Oh, man. Reverse dunk and one.
Wow.
That's an MVP move right there, folks. I can't even blame Wiseman for that. I mean, that spin was lethal.
Yeah, that's where you just got to not give up the and one.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you're right.
What a move. And you don't see Jokic dunk that much.
you're right. Don't foul him, but that's still hard not to do because instinctively you're like, oh shit, and then, oh man, well, they needed that one. Denver did to break out of their own trance. Now Warriors down by 9. What a pass by
Pascal
Steph.
inside gets the
yeah,
pump fake.
all them fouls, baby.
That's 2 on Jokic.
That's on Jokic. How many? 2?
Yeah.
Take it.
Gotta imagine Draymond will be coming in shortly. Probably
Yeah, well, with Pascal
Oubre
at the
too.
line, unless he's going to do a double switch type thing. Wanamaker's still in there, so that's interesting.
So
Maybe
is Lee.
getting rewarded for some good play, I guess, Anyways, I got to pick a good highlight to post on too. Definitely the Pascal one, right?
It doesn't help that we've missed 5 free throws already.
Oh, missed again. Missed 5 free throws, down 8, and Wanamaker makes stuff happen, but then Barton gets a gift, gets a 3. That sucks. Down 11. Man, that sucks.
Up.
Wow, Denver is in a zone. And
did he get the foul? Yes.
Yes, and 1 versus Jamal. That's how you break a zone right there, man. Denver coming out with the janky defense. And it's not like they have tons of long guys either. Like, for them, it was just Jamal and headband guy, Will Barton, I guess.
Yeah.
At the top, I mean.
Are they challenging this, or is it?
Oh, I bet you they are.
Are they saying that Steph kicked his legs back?
Wait a minute. Let's say this is challenged and Jamal didn't touch Steph. Do we still get the 3 points? We should, right?
Yes, as long as they don't rule it's an offensive foul on Steph. Because he did. I know his foot went back a little, but I don't know.
Yeah. That's the thing is I still don't have a confident grasp on all of these rules. What's a flagrant, whatever. But I don't sweat it. I just kind of ride the river. Jump in the river, let it take me wherever it takes me. I don't worry about it. Like we had a guy email me because we on Instagram you can find our email. It's actually on there. And he's like, "Oh, I love your page." And at that moment, I was like, "Page? I guess it's coming from Instagram." And he's like, I don't know if he's watching that, but he said, "You need to ask Steve if the Warriors have submitted game tape of Steph getting fouled here and there and this and that." I'm like, first of all, I don't mean to be a dick about it, but I don't get paid enough to be like asking the questions that you're requesting, especially when you're not even a subscriber on our website or our Discord. I will do it for those guys. But right now, man, we still need to get to I would say 250,000 subscribers by the time I feel like I'm getting paid what I'm worth. And so, first of all, there's that. But secondly, that's not a question I would ask. I'm not going to ask a question even on a subscriber's behalf if I don't believe in it. And I'm just not a believer in submitting tape to the league office. Now, fine, that may be something, Kirk Lacob does on his free time. I don't care. But I'm not the guy to submit tape to the league office. I'm just going to politic with the ref on the spot in the game and do what I can there in real time. And I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not that type of guy that that wants to, ask for those not favors, but I just don't submit tape complaining. I just don't do that. So I think there may be some of that, but I just feel like it's just game to game, and Steph doesn't always get the
Yeah, they did
calls, but
challenge it.
he got a call right there, so
That was rare, though.
yeah. Well, 1 out of every 3 or 4 times. But sometimes he does get calls. It's just not as much as like a Harden or whatever. But then again, I'm not watching every Harden game, so I don't know. So they lost the challenge. All right. So did TNT get to see the replay at all? Like Jamal
They
actually
just
hit
showed
him?
it the last second.
Because I actually didn't see it. I just assumed, okay, it's a foul and didn't worry about it. And it's weird. All right. Offensive foul on Monte. Trying to get Jokic free, but I was going to say, it's weird how Jamal would tell Malone to challenge it, and it ended up being a foul anyway. Like, come on, if you fouled him. Anyways, pick and roll, Draymond, Steph, missed
Steph
three.
again, off that time.
Oh, now you're behind me. I feel.
No,
Three.
I'm like right about there.
Okay, 346, 345. Check it out. Wanamaker's still in there, getting rewarded.
Yeah, you are a second or two ahead of me now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just at 40, 39, 38, 37.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll sync up again soon. But I estimated. Nifty move by Jamal.
Nice.
Good Lord. How can you not respect that? That's just what he did in the bubble and what he's doing tonight. I love that kid. All right, Kelly. Drew Jokic's, I'm butchering his name, third foul.
Jokic?
Love it. Yeah, Jokic. Because every time I pronounce the guy's name, I have to like visualize the spelling, and it throws me off. Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah, I mean it looks like Jokic, whatever. But good job by Oubre to pick up his
Well, it's like
foul.
the same way that with Juan, it's not Juan.
Well, Juan is something I'm used to. Probably had a couple of Juans in my grammar school and high school and teammates and whatnot. Just the European names because throw me off. I mean, whereas, with my Asian heritage, I have no problem at all with Chinese names. Right, whatever it is. Anyways, got off on a tangent there. Steph with the rebound, down 7. Here we go. Oh, I kind of wanted him to cook. I wanted him to cook Monte, but he didn't. Passed it to Draymond, and Draymond lost it. And then
Wiggins
now
called the foul.
Jamal's going to get the benefit of the doubt on that drive against Wiggins. I'm sure Wiggins is, wants a challenge, let's say, because that was 50-50.
Yeah. Save your challenge for like the last second.
But yeah, I don't sweat those. I mean, they're the aggressor. We just threw a stupid ass pass.
Yeah, we have 9 turnovers.
So basically, Draymond is out of sync. And he's jawing at Jamal, friendly jawing though. Whatever, man. Whatever gets you. Oh, look at Steve Kerr is having a talk with Draymond, and Draymond is gonna rebuff Steve anyways because he's in that moment. He's in that like stubborn attitude mode. So, but man, whatever, man. Snap out of it, Dre. Right? It's just like he's not playing like Draymond right now.
Yeah, do not.
All right. Let's check out. But see, I don't go on Twitter and say trade Draymond, right? I mean,
never.
That's like you just accept that sometimes you get just like a Steph turnover. This is just part of it. Like, and to me, it's enjoyable. Like, that's just part of his personality. I actually like the fact that Kerr went up to say something to him, and he's like, no, or whatever. I really like that banter, just seeing the personality of it. It's just really, really fun to me, just because you hang around the team so much, you get to know the guys a little bit better. Let's see. So these highlights, what would you say would be the best highlight? Pascal dunk, I feel, deserves it. Oh, Steph's 3-1 for sure.
Yeah.
Man, that in and of itself was 30 seconds. So that's going to. I hate how stories on Instagram is 15 seconds and TikTok.
You don't have to. You could always cut it. Now, what was that?
I mean, I don't want to cut it though, but yeah. What happened? Oubre turnover?
Turnover.
Foul? Threw the ball away or foul?
Foul.
Oh, yeah.
Offensive foul.
I mean, right when we kind of could dig into this lead again. So we're back down 9. Oubre against Jamal. Nice matchup. Great help by Draymond. All right.
Good
there
job.
We go,
Lob it.
2-on-1, baby. 2-on-1. Yes.
I really want to see a big-time dunk from Wiggins already.
Oh, I know. That could have been, but he just finessed the finger roll there. Still looked pretty.
Could close out.
Wouldn't it be great? It'd be great to see Wiggins up close right now, just because the kicks he's wearing, I like the blue.
Great passing there by Denver.
Sheesh.
That was just great passing.
There's no way the Nuggets go down 4-1 to the Lakers if they had Will Barton. No way. Oh boy, Draymond. In and out. Nah, it was close. Almost.
That was an interesting call, though.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice
Wiseman,
recovery by Wiseman.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. We need to see more of that. We've seen it maybe like 2 or 3 times.
And Draymond plays horseback ride.
I hope they don't review that. I mean, right? I still don't get it, right? Like, what's a flagrant these days? And I just feel like if they're going to review this, they're going to find a way to.
No, because that is Draymond in the air and going for the ball.
I know. I'm just saying, like.
And it would have been different had the guy
thank goodness.
not
they're shooting the free
rolled
throws,
into a ball.
Yeah, you just never know these days, though. So any little thing that's physical, I worry. Like that's the NBA for you these days. Like, can't. There's no. Everything's a toss-up. Like,
well, they're not reviewing it.
If the referee felt like it, then they would have reviewed that. It's just totally arbitrary. This is the one part of the NBA I really don't like of these days versus the old days.
Steph.
He almost, moved his pivot foot there.
Wiseman.
But he didn't. So, oh boy. Thank goodness Morris blew the layup there.
Wiggins steps into a 3 off on that one.
Man, it's still down. Now we're down 12, under a minute.
Steph just fell down. Oh, he's good. Rebound. Oh, and Millsap just right over Steph's head. Not much Steph can do there.
I think Steph is like 90% right now. I need to see. Now he takes a charge. That's going to be called a block. He might have been moving. I need to see a replay, but I feel like Steph isn't 100% right here. Nah, he looks all right. Getting knocked around a little bit. He wanted the charge for sure. He's moving.
Yeah.
Just stay in place. I know that's hard, but.
Well, I mean, he's trying to play defense.
Yeah. yeah. I'm not going to nitpick Steph.
I'm just laughing because there's a picture that someone posted on Instagram or Twitter that just says defense, and it's a picture of Draymond on top of Paul Millsap.
What
nice back door.
Pass.
Oh, my God.
Wiggins blew it. He blew the layup.
That's Wiggins'
We're down
second.
13 again. Man, the plus minus on these starters must be horrendous because we're down 13 again. Just like that. And we got 5.5 second differential. That Will Barton
Okay,
again
they
doing whatever he
missed.
wants. Okay.
Find Steph.
Here comes
Find
Wade.
Steph.
Oh, beautiful. Way to go,
And
Wade.
that's how to do it.
Down 11, we'll take it unless this one goes in. Oh, back rims from half court. Who was that? Is that either Morris
Probably
or
your friend Will Barton.
Yeah, Will Barton's everywhere. Jeez, man. He's not my friend, actually. He's Chris Haynes' friend, literally.
I'm just saying the number of times you've said Will Barton this first half.
Too much. He's doing more than Jokic. Not that Jokic isn't doing anything. He's doing plenty. But, oh, man.
Somehow Steph is a minus 18.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for twice throwing the ball to the wrong team. It was just 2 times, though.
But he's 3 of 5 from 3.
I think Draymond has one of those as well.
Yeah.
But let me go and do some highlights here.
So ultimately, it's halftime, down 11 in Denver. Definitely not a great first half. So to be down 11, I'll take it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to try a new thing. I'm going to try post these highlights on our YouTube stories. And that's more just me thanking the YouTube community for getting us to 91,000 subscribers. So close to 100,000. But even if and when we hit 100,000, still quite not enough quite. So
on what platform?
On YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. Like, despite some of the negativity, it's not quite as venomous as Twitter. And also with Instagram, the cool thing about Instagram is that so many people comment that you can't really follow the comments on Instagram. It's like Instagram shoots itself in the foot on the comments. So the people that comment a lot on Instagram don't really they just get lost because there's so many comments. But YouTube, we've managed to weed out some of the snakes. And so honestly, I'd say 9 times out of 10, when you go to our YouTube channel, there's 9 positive comments for every 1 negative, which is, I will say, a lot better than most channels. So back to the original point I was making is I have no problem giving away highlights and stuff to YouTube. The only problem is it's in the portrait format, so some highlights of Steph hitting a 3 gets cut off.
Excuse me.
All right. And I'm just going to keep doing these highlights. Oh, man. I might not have enough phone memory actually for this.
Yeah, no, I think ultimately the biggest thing coming up this next half is going to be can the defense get back to the level? Can the defense get back to the level they were starting to play against Toronto and Indiana? We saw a lot of good there. And I think we got to get back to that. And Draymond has not been playing the defense that he can. And then we need to stop blowing easy layups.
No boy. Now we got verified writers speculating if the thin Denver air is affecting Draymond's respiratory system.
You can't say one thing or the other.
that is gross speculation. But the problem is that is a guy that writes for a newspaper. And that's not journalism 101. And if you're hired by a newspaper, you should have had journalism 101. At least admit in your tweet that it's gross speculation if you're going to do that. But no, I mean, oh, but whatever. I mean, if he gets asked about it, fine. If he doesn't, that's fine too. But Draymond was actually put up a wall there when two reporters recently asked him about, when you had COVID, and he snapped back, was like, who said I had COVID? So we don't know. We don't know if it was a false positive, like Pascal. When Draymond finally talked at training camp, we were told by PR not to ask about COVID. So I don't know. We just don't have enough information. But I mean, this writer could be right, but he also could be wrong. It's just we don't know.
Speculation.
Yeah, speculation. Not enough facts at all. And maybe he's just playing bad. Maybe it has nothing to do with your oxygen flow for the night. So I've started to add highlights to the YouTube stories. And I should have done more of this earlier because there's pregame stuff. Oh well.
So,
I'm so slow.
second half keys, less turnovers. We had 10 turnovers.
Oh yeah.
They had 7 more shot attempts than us. We're shooting 45%, but we've only shot the ball 41 times. Doesn't help that we've missed 5 free throws. They've missed 3, so at least it somewhat evens out there.
What are Jokic's numbers? Because I feel like we're playing okay against them. Yeah, because he's averaging triple double.
2 of 4 from the field, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, plus the 3 fouls.
6 rebounds, 4 assists.
Points.
So
5 points,
still,
6 rebounds, 4 assists.
That's just shy of a triple double, which is this guy is amazing. Like, those aren't numbers to scoff at. Pretty good numbers.
No, not at all. But they're out rebounding us by 9.
Yeah. You can totally feel that during the game.
They have 8 turnovers of their own, which is why this is still close. Yeah. Because of our 10 turnovers, but
I wonder if Ball's going to get the start again, and how many minutes he's going to play, because he did end his stretch there on a poor note, like a bad turnover and something else that didn't go so well. But it's hard for me to root against Manute Bol's son. Just you hope the best for him, because of course it's against the Warriors today, so we want the win, no doubt.
Yeah. So we gotta do some of those things, hit our free throws, make sure we get shot attempts, which means don't turn over the ball as much, and play better defense. I think that's ultimately what it comes down to.
Really not a ton of things that are problematic, except just play better defense. From the starters, really. Because the bench did pretty well. And it's just really interesting.
Yes and no. They weren't great.
Well, the Wanamaker stint was pretty good. Cut it down to
Wanamaker, David Lee, and
6
Mulder
points or whatever it was.
But
David Lee? When did we sign David Lee?
I've done that a few times.
Yeah, well, I can't pronounce Jokic, so.
David Lee. You know what?
Maybe
David Lee played for the Warriors. He came off the bench in the end. When you see D. Lee on the box score, my first thing that I go to is David Lee.
D. Lee
He played at Florida.
Oh, okay. You should have just said that first. We'll let you go on that one.
So yeah, I mean, if you look at it like from plus minus, which I sometimes like, sometimes don't. Looney and Bazemore in 6 minutes were minus 11.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like this may not be the best matchup.
But that also was a really rough stretch because that's, when that was like the last 6 minutes of the first quarter. That or really the last 4 or 5 minutes of the first quarter just were not good.
Yeah.
But, we're only down 11. Steph is shooting well. So we just need to keep kind of riding that hot hand. Get Mulder, more shots a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I do like that on the bench, Pascal has 5 shots. I mean, that I'm chill with. But, Wiggins having 10 shot attempts. I know he leads that second unit, but when you have Pascal and other guys, if you're Wiggins, drive because the defense is going to collapse and cook.
That should have been more like 8 attempts. Had a couple ones that weren't as necessary.
And I had a few that should have dropped. So, interesting half. Wanamaker with 3 assists. It's the team. But Steph and Draymond each with 3 turnovers. Draymond in only 12 minutes. That needs to be fixed. So, see if anything in the comments. Anyone have any questions in the comments? It's kind of a light night on people watching. It's also not the most intriguing game.
Yeah. I would say for some reason,
people don't always want to watch the Nuggets.
Right. Why is that? I don't get it. But
they can be a little slow to watch sometimes.
Yeah. I think there definitely is that boring Denver type factor. Where did I see that also? I don't know. I mean, Gabe's not here. We had the other guy that was supposed to come on. He's not here. What was another instance of it? Just Denver's a weird matchup every single time. Just the lack of popularity around it. Yeah, I can't think of the other thing, but let me take a look as well. Well, at least we don't have anybody to throw out.
Gabe is not here tonight, but he is okay.
He's with his cat, probably.
Gabe,
it's not that bad of a drop. 26 people watching. Hey, I am.
Yours says 26. Mine says 18.
Oh, it says 30 now. Cool, guys.
On what YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Mine says 18. Oh, now it says 30.
Oh, thanks. Anonymous. Anonymous.
They're here a lot.
I get it. Finally, somebody like your Zoom call post lets me keep up. Like even today on, oh my God, there was so much hate on Steve Kerr today because of LaMelo Ball being considered more talented than James Wiseman, which I don't agree with because go look at my 20-minute pre-draft video on James Wiseman and you go tell me that I wasn't gaga for Wiseman, right? So I completely think Wiseman's a generational player, especially when I saw him go 94 feet in the Jordan Brand Classic highlight. But so I get it where LaMelo, I also like LaMelo actually. He's very talented and everything. Just he's liability on defense
Well, and the thing
and
with
his
LaMelo is so
personality.
far he's gotten more playing time because the
Yeah.
Hornets
But
are
let
definitely
let me get to my point though.
okay.
That led to people saying that, oh, what? The Warriors thought LaMelo was more talented? Oh, what the hell? Like, yeah, Steve Kerr sucks. Like,
You mean Wiseman?
no, LaMelo's more talented than Wiseman. So why didn't you pick the more talented guy?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, first of all, LaMelo would have played backup to Steph. Secondly, why are you shitting on Steve Kerr again? Like every opportunity, you want to just shit on him, and it's just like that's Twitter. Now, my rebuttal to that is nobody would shit on Steve if you just watched him talk about the game of basketball every day, like on our YouTube channel. Like you would respect the guy just like all the reporters respect him. But anyways, just like everybody who watched the Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance, respect the hell out of Steve. But no, Twitter doesn't. Whatever. Anyways, we're back. Denver misses a three. Let's go. Kelly with the rebound. Let's go, Steph. Same starters. Okay, Wiseman initiating. Jamal is all over Steph. Everybody's touched the ball, so that's cool. What you doing, Steph? Oh, waiting for the Draymond pick. All right. And he slips it. Oh, Wiseman misses a dunk. All that to miss a dunk. Everybody touched
because
the
the
ball.
shot clock was running out, so he had to kind of rush it.
Oh,
I thought Draymond could have just bodied into Jokic and
I know, and now it's 2 points for Denver. Like we're just well, is it gonna be one of those nights?
Steph on Bobo. Oh, come on.
Thank you. Wait, that's not an and one? Are you kidding? What is this? Okay. What I said before the whole step, I take it back. This is BS. B.S. That's an and one. He made it. That was an incredible bank shot. What are you talking about? Okay.
Oh!
Wiseman dunks it, but still, I'm still pissed off.
Still nice, but still,
right now,
that is a
very
bunch
mixed
of
feelings. Really mixed feelings at this moment in time.
That is really
God.
BS.
That was so good.
Any
But
other player, I swear, James Harden does it, LeBron, any of them, and that's a 3-point
Kawhi.
play.
I don't get what the hell.
Because Steph is always going into a shooting motion. Steph on Bol, this is fun.
3 seconds.
Forces a turnover.
24 seconds, sorry. Still, though, God, like, I'm so happy James got the emphatic dunk on Bol. Poor Bol. Jeez. But, dude, I'm still pissed off about the and one that didn't happen. And
I have no clue what happened on the other end because my camera didn't show me.
Right. I know. Neither did mine. But oh well, Barton misses. Thank God. Finally, Barton's missing. Oubre with the rebound. Couldn't find Wiseman on the slip.
Finds Wiggins, just off on the three.
Misses another three.
And Wiseman forces the
good.
foul on the rebound.
Our ball. Oh, man. Are we going to show that replay?
The fact they didn't call that a 3-point play for Steph is such bull.
It's such a crime. Steph. Yes, sir. Splash.
Splash.
Let's go. And Malone with the early sensing the momentum shift. That's a good timeout by Malone.
Yeah. 8-point game.
Not a good time to let Steph off, right? So good timeout, but also good splash. Oh geez. You know, I'm still upset about that and
Also,
one.
well, yeah, that's a bunch of BS. Also, though, Jokic and Murray
Don't mad
both
about
with
that.
3 fouls, so that is something to watch.
Oh, good.
Because if we
Yeah,
can
you
get
can
Jamal
feel it.
Murray out for a little bit,
The tide is turning.
then less on Steph. Because Jamal is a pretty good defender.
Yeah, Jamal's so good. Dang, man.
He's just fun to watch. Him and Donovan Mitchell going at it in the bubble.
That was a treat.
That was something unreal.
You didn't want either one to lose, you know?
No, and it was just
You
like
like
the one
both of
that
them.
did win. It was like the respect that they had for each other, though.
Yeah. I mean, after the first game, they had the Instagram where Jamal, it was in the bubble and he was showing Donovan. And it was just, the camaraderie that they all have. Yeah, it's a shame the Warriors weren't in the bubble because that just would have been some, great moments. Because everybody else had moments and it was fun.
I can't believe that foul and one didn't count.
Does anybody have the highlight of that yet? Come on, let's go. Somebody.
It's not going to get posted.
Yeah, I think so.
No, because the Wiseman on Bol Bol.
Yeah. Ooh, this close up of Steph against Jamal on the 3-1 is going to be nice because I'm splicing the different ways to get it into the portrait mode. And you know what? I don't see a foul actually on the replay.
Watch the legs.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That must have been it. That's
I
got to be
didn't
it
at
because
first, and then I saw the
I
legs.
can't even see the legs on the replay. So, okay, here we go. Here's another angle. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No landing space. Yep. So definitely, that's what Jamal was thinking when he went to challenges. I didn't touch him. Yeah, on the hand you didn't touch him, but on the legs, total foul, unquestionable. That was pretty though. That's got to lead the league all time in 3-1s, right? Great, Jokic with the bucket.
Harden gets a lot of calls on them.
I wonder how you look.
Harden gets more calls. If they called Steph correctly for 3-1s, then yeah.
Oh. All right. Extra pass. Kelly can't hit the open three from the corner.
I would have liked Steph to maybe
just shoot that one. He could have early on. Oh, now Jokic getting going. Now if you don't score here and they score, then it's for sure timeout. So pressure's on right here. Wiseman with the downward jump hook because he's so tall. Don't foul him. Good job not fouling. Good job, James. Draymond. What was that? Oh, man. So he got swatted.
good hard foul there by Draymond, but what was the play on the other end? Was he fouled? Like I didn't.
Kind of like sort of a block shot, jammed against the ball, kind of, and then the ball popped out. That would be my guess. We're not seeing a replay. on it, and I don't know if that's because TNT has to share this nationally with NBC or whatever, but you would hope at least the home team network would show that, because we're wondering if it's a foul. That's what fans do. Even the serious
because
fans like myself.
it's not on TNT.
I just want to see what happened, because Oubre had a reaction as if he got fouled. And it's another instance of where Oubre doesn't really have the finesse to finish stuff. All right, Wiggs. He picked up Jokic's fourth foul, according to Fitz. Now, it could have been on Barton, too. And I'd be surprised if it was on Jokic, because Barton was right there. So let's check the box score here. I got to hit refresh because NBA sucks now. Didn't have to use to hit refresh. And Jokic has 3 fouls, so that was on Barton. So
Yeah, I was gonna say
again, Fitz just spewing off something there that he didn't know anything about. Make me look bad. Way to go, Oubre. What defense he played on Jamal. And then
gets to Wiseman, nice dunk. That's how it's done.
Steph with a difficult pass there. That was pretty difficult.
That was a hard pass. It looked like he got tipped a little too.
A replay, because there was all kinds of traffic.
But he made
Oubre
the right
was
play.
Wide open. Yeah. Oubre was wide open. Most average players would have opted to go with Oubre there, but Steph, he can find you. Here we go.
Steph, pull up 3.
Good. Too bad. Still stuck at 10, down 10. Okay, Jokic wants to take Wiseman one-on-one in the post. Watch out for the cutters.
Oh! Wiggins just with a swat.
Off the backboard. And
Step
one.
and one.
Count it. Here we go. Cut this lead the traditional way. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, Wiggs. I'll tell you what. Wiggs wants to be first team all defense. Kevon Looney told us that in the one of the interviews. And while I think it's a long shot for him to make first team, he'll make my first all team, I'll vote for you, Wiggs.
His defense, great.
Oh, no. Who's this foul on? Because I thought Oubre got it cleanly, but it might have been on Draymond. If it's on Draymond, that's his 4th.
That's 4 on Draymond? Yeah, they put
refresh.
it on Draymond.
Yeah, Draymond got him on the body, what I felt. And really, he's off. He's off kilter tonight. He's not in rhythm, but there's still plenty of time left. So it could change next play. You never know with him. But we're down 8 with the Murray free throws.
They leave Draymond in.
7 minutes. Yeah, I think you have to, because it's a rhythm issue. Oh my gosh, Steph with the very dangerous pass, and then Draymond loses it again. He is completely out of it. And even he knows, just his body language isn't there tonight. Like, he couldn't, it might take a technical to snap him out of it at this point.
Can they call offensive foul or foul before the shot? I think foul on Oubre getting over the screen.
Man, how many is that on Oubre? He's been only 2. Thank goodness.
No one else is in foul trouble. Oh, yeah, no one else.
Okay, Draymond's out of there. Damian came in. I think it was like Kerr gave him an extra possession to snap out of it. Nope. Turnover. Nope. Oh, I got to yank you now. 4 fouls, and
What?
Wiseman with the 19-year-old mistake there. He was trying to grab the rebound and stepped on the baseline. Good to see there, Oubre giving Jokic.
I don't know.
a
They
little
showed the
tap
replay
there.
on our end. I think they called it on Steph.
I don't know. He looked inbound there, so I don't know what the call was at this point.
They said Wiseman stepped out of bounds.
They could have done a challenge and probably would have won that, but luckily the Nuggets don't score. Wiggins rebound, Steph double behind the back against Millsap. Great extra pass by Damian, and Wiggins blows a layup. How many layups has he
That's
blown?
his third blown layup today.
Jesus.
And
Hell,
no one
and
helps
Millsap
Steph.
waltzes to the cup. Down 10 again. Oh, that's not a foul? Oh my God.
He hit it, but
I
that should
know.
have been like a flagrant.
I cannot even believe how that switched.
He like
He was
punched him.
so hit right there. Like, what the hell do you need? And then now Jamal's going to get a bailout call.
Can I see a replay of that one, please?
This one time, NBC. Give me okay, here we go. Millsap. I don't know. That's a bad angle. Okay.
No landing space.
Oh, you know what it was? Oh, okay. They cut back to action. No, that's the one time where I wish the TV guy would have screwed up and just like cut off the action and just showed the whole replay. I needed one more replay. And Jamal with a hero shot. Damn it. But I was gonna say it looked like it I want to say it was a good no call, actually. But I don't know. I need to see it one more time. Now Oubre an air ball. Down 10 again, and
Denver has
now
a
it's a fast
3-on-1.
break. Oh, luckily
Nice defense by
Jamal missed.
Damian Lee. Somehow
And Wiseman
Denver
kind of
F's
just
up
grabbed the ball out of that mess. Wiseman, go away.
Don't shoot that.
Well, he made
Wiggins
it.
step back over Jokic is good.
They're gonna show that in the tape. Like, Wiseman, do not go to your normal spot when you have the mismatch there. Wiggins on Jokic on Wiggins. That's what you want. Let him work. Plus, he's got 4 fouls. Man, it's a good thing Wiggins made that. All right, we got Murray kind of going cold, and Steph throws it away. That was
Just doesn't have the chemistry there yet.
who's the 49ers quarterback? Beathard, or no, it's not Beathard, it's Mullins. That was a Mullins pass. Okay. Oh no, Steph step back makes it, but they're going to call a charge.
On who?
A forearm on Steph, which I actually kind of agree with. But then again, he's 2-time MVP. He should get a little leeway.
Do they call that on Harden? Harden does the same thing.
Let's see this.
It is, but do they call that on any other player? That's the issue. It's like there's no continuity. That Steph gets one call and like they get the other.
I gotta say, here's the problem with somebody needs to do the research on all the Harden calls and all the stuff. I mean, why hasn't any blog boy or analytics dude done that? Like, that's my challenge. If you're an analytics guy, go do the research and show me the numbers. Harden, Steph. I want to know. I really do. Because I'm a reporter, so I don't. I need to see the facts first. The
Oubre hits a 3.
Please, yeah, shut me up, Oubre. We got a 5. I don't even want to talk about that, So I'm glad Oubre made that. Come on, no. God, Monte Morris, I love him in the bubble, but he's killing us. He's doing what he did in the bubble. And Kerr calls a timeout. 3 minutes to go. It's a good timeout. They haven't called one yet. At least
Here, someone has a good look at the end one. On the tweet deck.
Okay. Got my slow Chromebook here, so. Okay. I don't see it. Go ahead and highlight that if you can. I see it. My bad.
You got it?
My thing was refreshing because it's a slow computer.
Completely in his landing space.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. At first, I was like being very nitpicky and looking for the I can.
Like, thankfully, his legs went out wide because otherwise he steps on it and rolls an ankle.
I mean, that's textbook landing space foul. That's textbook. Like, I have it right here. Paused. What the hell, man? Oh my God, man. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know what you do about this. Okay, you got me. Dude who emailed me. Yeah, send in the damn tape. My bad. I had to watch another game. Like, we've seen enough here, right?
The calls.
But no, I do want to. Somebody do that. Like, some analytics guy go and gather the tape. Do a favor for Kirk Lake. Do it. Like, gather it up, send it to me. I'll send it to Raymond. Raymond will send it to whoever they need to send it to. Right? This is too much. I am surprised though that no one's done a Blog Boy article on this yet. Like,
well, do you remember that playoff series where Steph was out and the Rockets won one playoff game?
I'm sure, yeah.
And they went back, and in the last 2-minute report, Harden had pushed off with his forearm on the game-winning shot.
Oh boy, yeah.
That's the exact play that just happened with Steph. No call for Harden when it determines the game, but a call on Steph.
Yeah. All right, take over for a little bit. I got to do this highlight.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, oh, cool. Game's back. So, Damian Lee, push shot, doesn't get the roll. What did they call on Lee? A foul? They called an offensive foul on Damian Lee for doing who the hell knows what.
Down 7. Man, we needed that possession.
Someone's right in the YouTube comments. That Steph's playing against a bunch. How is that not on the line? That should be a turnover on Denver, and they get 2 points. These mother effing refs.
Wait, where are you?
Steph, in and out over 2 guys. Dang, Steph.
Wait, where are you? I'm at 229. I'm at 227, 226. Where are you?
I'm at 230.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you get to 219. Because Steph hit a jump.
2019.
Oh, shoot, now I'm behind you. It wouldn't play in time. I'm behind you.
Where are you at?
Freaking
Here,
Jokic.
we'll sync up after the
205, 204, 203.
Because I have a little bit that I can skip, and it sounds like you do too. Pascal off on the 3. 9-point game. Had a chance to cut it down more. Nice pass by Jokic. Pascal does a good job of staying with it. Jokic trying to work on Looney. Pascal double team. Oubre block out of bounds. 4.1 left on the shot clock. That was good defense. Good double by Pascal and good help by Oubre. See, that's exactly what you need. Oubre sees where it's going. Smart double team by Pascal. Oubre's there with the help defense, and it results in a block. And misses that. Oh, base. Come on.
Wait a minute. Didn't Jokic double dribble? Anyways, it was a bad turnover.
And now they call an and one. Ugh. And it's back up to 11.
Like, falling apart here.
That's just a bad play by Pascal. Just either foul him hard or don't foul him.
Yeah, what is he doing? Like, the contact
Thankfully,
came.
the guy misses the shot or the free throw. Steph
just like a
wanted
late
to
reaction.
work. Damian Lee in the corner. Find Steph. Get Steph the ball, please. What seemed like a near turnover there. And whatever the mess that was, because no one got the ball back to Steph.
Yeah. Need to see
They
more
just
of
started,
this,
like, Pascal was forcing it on Jokic, which is just not a good move. And Looney needs to get out there on Jokic as he thankfully rattles out the 3. Steph.
Down 11 again.
Ooh, offer him there by Steph. Would have liked that one.
That was a 2-for-1 attempt, but it
Didn't
wasn't
quite have
quite
enough
ahead of
time
that.
for it.
Yeah. So Nuggets going to burn 10 seconds.
Ugh. And it's back to 14.
Can't even get it off.
And in the end, scored that quarter by 3 because for some reason that, like, last unit, it was the same at the end of the first quarter. That is not a good unit. The Looney with Pascal and Bazemore, that's just not a good unit. Pascal needs to be one with the other guys. And for some reason, Baze in 7 minutes tonight is minus 16. With 3 turnovers. So I don't even know what to say.
Bad games. We got bad games throughout. I mean, there's a couple guys that are, you could pinpoint the blame on, unfortunately. Draymond is subpar, Bazemore subpar, Looney isn't doing a whole lot. So, I look back to the starters at the beginning of the game. It's just the energy's not there. And they're just unable to sustain it. So there's one more quarter. I mean, they got it down to 6 at one point. So doable. But yeah, they got quite a hill to climb. Yeah, Slater saying the Looney Pascal.
That's exactly what I was saying. That
minus
for some reason,
16.
that's not a good lineup to go with for your front court.
TikTok giving me problems now? That's
I was going to say, someone in the YouTube comments had made a great point a little bit ago that, for Steph, it's like he's got to worry about triple teams and the refs. So
yeah.
he's really got 4 guys on him at once.
I mean, if there's something that is under the Warriors' control to do, I feel like that just having that energy coming out can really turn the tide, swing the pendulum in a different direction than the usual. Steph's not getting the N1 call, Steph's not getting the other N1 call, and none of that happens if Draymond comes out with the fire that he usually has, and we don't screw up. We don't throw the ball to the other team 2 or 3 times. Yeah. So if you focus on the things that we can control, there's a laundry list of things. So
Turnovers.
that's the
Some of them
problem.
were
It's
just
like
stupid.
there's a laundry list. Yeah.
There's a laundry list. There are certain points where our defense slightly improved. But then towards like the end of that quarter again, the defense went back to crap. But forcing passes, it's not working. As Damian Lee misses the 3 to start the 4th, it's just not working, forcing these passes, and they're not even necessary. They're unnecessary. Bays with a nice play there.
Wait, what are you on now?
11:26. Where are you?
Well, just inbounded. So 11, 24, 23, 22. What about you?
Slightly behind that, but
17, 16. So pause it for a sec. Let me know when you get to 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Let me know when you. I skipped ahead just to go to live for my broadcast. Let me know when you get to 10:53, and I'll press play.
They're inbounding, so hold on. Okay. 55, 54, 53.
Okay. Come on. Ooh, Wanamaker just made him dribble it off his foot.
Yes, Wanamaker. Yes.
Down 12. Let's cut it.
Well.
Let's go. Let's pass the ball, not force anything, take good shots. Foul down low on Denver. Was that on Jamal Murray? That's 4 on Jamal Murray.
That's good.
As the Nuggets, another foul for the Nuggets. We can get into the let's see, that's 1, 2, 3 fouls already on Denver. So if we can get into the bonus early, that'd be great, except for we're 14 of 20 from the line. Add that to our laundry list. Space misses 1.
Jeez.
They're called free throws for a reason. Although Denver's not shooting great at the line too, so that's like the one good thing. Good defense by Damian Lee, but we don't get an offensive rebound, but it didn't hit. But there was something that Jamal,
Lost you. Oh boy. All right, I got to take over here. Denver up by 11. 10 minutes to go. Wiggins can't get downhill. Wanamaker. Drive and kick. Pass. Bazemore top from 3. We needed that so badly. We're down 8 now. Timeout, Michael Malone. 9:53 to go. Oh man, we needed that 3 so bad. And yeah, we have no Rebecca. I guess she's frozen. It's just me. Oh, I'm sorry. See this right here. This is my printer. That's why I got the weird setup with the virtual background. I'll fix that next time. I am trying to do this TikTok right here, trying to do 50 things at once. So I'm gonna just finish. It's a wonderful um, highlight of Steph, but I just can't get it to work. TikTok is giving me problems. And so I'm just gonna do my best here.
there we go.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
Internet
Our
again?
Wi-Fi the past few days has just been weird. For so long I'd figured it out and had it going pretty well. So I'll have to have my dad look at it again. Either way, Bays hit that 3. It's down to an 8-point game. Nuggets to take a timeout. And I believe the Nuggets are either one or two fouls away from putting us in the bonus the rest of the quarter.
Perfect timing because I was in the middle of doing this. I'm going to set it to franchise by Travis Scott. Yes, sir. Finally.
Just gotta keep going. Excuse me. It's past midnight here.
Yeah. I'm almost done with this thing here.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I've said the box score enough. We know our main issue. Our main issue has been turnovers. They have 9 more field goal attempts than we do. And outside of Steph, everyone else is 5 of 16 from 3. So pretty much everybody else but Steph not doing so well. Except for Oubre is 2 of 6. I'll take that. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Jokic back in. Dubs swarming on defense right now. Jamal Murray with the travel doesn't get called right in front of the Warriors bench. The coaches all at the same time doing their dance. Pascal.
EP. Oh, needed that one. Would have cut it to 6. Needed that so bad. All right, I'm gonna do a new setup here. Edge of my printer.
Was that an and one for them? Jesus.
Was it? Dang. Yeah.
Someone's hurt. Barton's hurt.
Who is that? Barton?
What that happened.
Why does the name on his back seem longer than Barton?
I think it's
Yeah,
the
it's Barton.
third.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So basically,
Oh,
what looked like
man.
happened is Wiggins and Lee went
Wiggins
to
closed
contest
out.
it, and they knocked into each other.
Well, Wiggins hit Barton for sure. I hate to say it,
But it kind of looked like though Lee pushed Wiggins into Barton,
oh, that might have been, yeah.
is what it looked
Still a
like to me,
foul,
that
though.
the two of them collided. Yeah, which is a really frustrating foul because 4 points for them, and it's going to be back up to 12.
Every time we get the momentum,
When it could have
some
been cut
play.
to 6, goes to 12.
Yeah,
I
some play.
love EP shooting, but I don't think that was the right call there. I think you got to move the ball, not just shoot a pull-up at the beginning of the shot clock. Wiggins, going ISO
On
on
Jokic, though.
Doesn't
No
get the
call.
roll. None of it.
Well,
Denver's way.
if there was anything, it would have been a body foul, but it wasn't enough.
Thankfully, Jamal Murray does not make that, and I think Jermichael Green with the foul there. Does that put us into the bonus? I think so.
Oh, okay. Can we make a free throw, though, please? Like, we need
Steph
both.
coming in early. I think maybe next foul's in the bonus. Yeah, next foul must put us in the bonus. So the thing is, they're calling fouls. They're just calling them on shooting. Stephen, as well as Draymond. Draymond cutting to the rim, misses it. Yells at the ref.
Draymond can make up for a subpar game right here. Down 12, 8 minutes to go. Please
Great
miss.
defense that possession.
Thank you, Barton. Barton finally missed.
Find Steph. Steph's open. Steph open.
Good Lord.
Steph drives inside and makes the layup.
MVP layup.
10-point game. 7:40 left.
Oh.
Let's go.
Need stops. Wanamaker's still in there on Jamal.
He's been playing well on Jamal.
Oh boy, Jokic on EP. Foul.
That probably wasn't the worst thing that could have happened.
Yeah. How far are we from the bonus, though? Penalty, I mean.
Well, we're in the bonus as us. They are. I gotta go through the quarter for a sec. Let's see. 1 on us. 2 on us. 3 on us.
Yay, EP didn't just launch. Use your body, destroy Jamal, but miss the layup. How many missed layups tonight? I mean, not missed layups. Missed
Way too many to
the
count.
circle. So many missed inside the circle. Oh, geez. Down 10. They need every single point at this point. Yep, Jokic too big.
Draymond just let them get
no, don't
position.
get a T. Draymond, please don't get a T. It's Ed Malloy, though. Ed is unlikely to dish one to him just for talking to him. I wonder what Draymond was mad about that. Was it he thought Jokic did something?
There was a drive I know a little bit earlier that Draymond probably thought he was fouled on. Just got to keep getting the ball in Steph's hands. Ugh. Draymond with 4 fouls. And we have not taken advantage of there being 3 fouls on Barton, Jokic, or Jamal Murray. Yeah, they are. They have 10 more field goal attempts than we do. It's a combination from turnovers and the 9 offensive rebounds that they have. Oh, Lord. Just got to get the ball in Steph's hands and let him do good things. And Wiggins just is not having a great shooting game. So
Yeah, what are his numbers shooting and points?
he's 6 of 15, 0 of 4 from 3, has 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. And his defense one-on-one has been pretty good, solid throughout the game. But he just, in some of these scenarios, I struggle to wonder why people other than Steph aren't taking the shot. Like, especially those like early in the shot clock ones. So 12-point game, very doable. 7 minutes left. And we're back. And it starts with Kelly Oubre. Oh, okay. Knocking down a 3.
Am I ahead of you? I'm at 6:30, 29, 28.
I'm at 30 right now.
Oh, you're not going to like it when it hits 24.
I just got there.
Barton with the slam reverse.
Trying to double Steph.
All right.
Nice little floater by
6:05,
Steph.
6:04, 6:03, 02, 01, 6 minutes.
I'm like half a second behind you.
Okay.
Okay. Foul him, but didn't allow the and one. I can appreciate that. Interesting that we have Wiseman back in for these fourth quarter minutes. This is the first I think we've seen of that.
Yeah, it's necessary against Jokic, though.
He's had it pretty good. I mean, he's played 22 minutes, and they've been pretty good minutes.
And the fact that Draymond has kind of been regular tonight, you know, maybe on a normal night you could go small and just have him guard Jokic, but not tonight.
And that is both teams in the bonus, so we did not take advantage of being in the bonus.
Down 11, just all night, down 11. How many times have I said that tonight? Down 11. Damn. Nice little trust there to go with Wanamaker still. Nice.
Steph again with a beautiful layup.
Wizardry. Why hasn't the scoreboard updated?
It's 91 to 100.
Yeah. Come on, NBC.
Oh, God.
What's that? Is that Barton again? No.
Michael.
Yeah. Oh, no. What?
Come on.
Wait, what? What just happened? Jamal and Steph got into it? That's odd. Not the two guys you would normally think would get into it. I heard Fitz say there's a double technical. But we didn't, I mean, we were heading into the timeout. I was going to say that Kerr got his clipboard ready.
It's saying, according to the ESPN play-by-play, it's a double tech on Wanamaker and JaMychal Green.
Okay. I guess that makes more sense.
Swear Steph has 35 and we're wasting it.
It's like a quiet 35, you know? Weird. Darn it.
It's because he's not dropping in a ton of threes. He's 5 of 10 from 3.
Exactly. Yeah.
But somehow he's a superstar and has 2 free throw attempts. Let me know how that makes sense.
Hold on, I gotta go check and make sure my laptop has battery power for the post game.
So suddenly it's a 14-point game again. Warriors ball. Steph, 3 rims out. Wiseman guarding Jokic in the post. Forces a pass, a miss. Subs get the rebound. Draymond draws a foul. Let's see if he can hit his foul shots. And he misses the first.
Jesus.
I cannot. We've missed 7 free throws today. And Steph only has 2 attempts. It's just hits the second. 4:30 left, down 13. Still in it, but we really gotta make up some headway. We gotta go on a run and not have them come back on a run. Jamal Murray with the miss. Steph full steam ahead. Steph inside misses. Among the trees. Probably could have been given a foul, but that doesn't happen. And instead, Wiseman fouls Jokic on the fast break. So 2 free throws can bring it 15.
Draymond. That was Draymond.
Oh, that fouled him?
Yeah.
What is with Draymond?
Well, he's stopping the fast break on that one.
No,
yeah.
I mean just overall this game.
Right. Yeah. Not him.
1 of 4 from the 3-throw line. 5 turnovers. All right, it's a 15-point game. We're going to need some Steph magic right here.
That was a good play.
Nice. Draymond drives. Wiggins cuts back door for a nice dunk. 13. When my watch tells me I need to breathe. Draymond defense there. Don't force it.
Oh, geez. Careful. There we go.
Oh, that was
can we finally
very nerve-wracking passes.
This is like the
And
last
it's down
run.
to 11.
Oh, man. Now Jokic, he's just taking his time taking the ball out. I mean,
Of course,
that's
they're going to waste as
smart,
much time as possible.
I think we just lost 7 seconds there. Oubre should have just went up there and pressured the hell out of somebody.
I would not be surprised if that happens next time around. Jamal,
Look at that.
misses that.
Draymond couldn't get the ball again. I mean, that was hard, but like he's just not locked in. And that's a foul on Draymond.
Foul
You know
on the
what?
floor.
Just-
Oh my god.
Get him out of there. Get Damian Lee in. We need threes anyways. I mean, bad game for Draymond. Was that a Draymond or Wiseman? I guess it's on Wiseman. They're showing Wiseman.
Put on Wiseman, but
Looked like it was a Draymond. But okay, I take it all back. It's just the body language is not there. Of course, you've been down all game long, 11, 12 points. And another triple-double for Nikola.
.13 game. Come on, guys. Steph to Draymond. Finds Oubre in the corner. Drives inside. Finds Wiseman. He hits that one over. 11-point game. 2:30 left. Gotta get a stop here.
There you go, Draymond, finally.
And we get a steal.
Oh, there you go, James. Baby Giannis, baby Giannis. Who's the guy in the comments that said that? That was great, man. Whoever you are out there, baby Giannis. I love that. Love it. Thanks for that, too. You get the trademark it. Ah, man, not a good time for foul there.
9-point
Down 9. We
1:53
needed
to go.
clamp down. We needed to clamp on that one, but Jamal creates something on nothing. Gets to line. And just running out of time here. Feel like if we played one more quarter, we would have finally got all the kinks out. But it's not how it works.
Jamal misses the first. 1:53 left. $10-point game.
Oh, what? What happened? I missed it. Turnover.
Steph got like triple teamed.
Down 10. 138. So it's going to take a miracle at this point. Denver's going to have to screw up as well. Jokic wide open. Oh, thank goodness.
Misses
But
it.
they're not screwing up. And now Oubre has to toss one up. No good.
Oh, Jesus
So
Christ.
that
That's what
one
we
had to
settled
fall.
for?
Well, you're out of
It
time.
wasn't Steph giving the ball.
Well, he didn't get the ball. He needs to go get it, go grab it. But he's not that type of guy. So
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean-
why doesn't Oubre know that? You're
Bad
not
game.
shooting great. Find Steph. He's shooting the best out of
I
all
mean,
of
I
them. Jokic
I disagree.
layup, down 12.
you got a minute to go. You got a minute to go. First guy who can shoot a three, shoot the damn
No.
three. You're down.
You're
No, I disagree with you on
a
that.
minute
But
30.
we shouldn't. We
Why?
shouldn't be
You
there.
make one extra pass and you get Steph the ball.
You're down whatever it was. 10, 11? Yeah. That's not enough
No.
time.
If you want to actually make a comeback,
I'm not arguing with you on this. It's not even worth arguing. So I'm not arguing with it. Okay, you can have it. But I don't agree with you. But it doesn't matter. We shouldn't be in that goddamn position in the first place.
well,
So-
yeah, that's 100%.
I would also say, Steph, go get the damn ball. Go get it. Like you're standing over there on the other side of the court. I mean, it's not all on Oubre. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. But I don't even care because this was just bad energy from the get-go. Really bad energy. Like you see in
All
my
I can
virtual
say
background.
is Denver is a good team, but we played like crap.
I mean, first quarter straight out of the gate,
Yeah,
it was just
we put ourselves in a hole
basketball,
in the entire game. We spent trying to claw out of the hole.
And
Every time we go on a run, they
feels like-
respond.
it feels like the road trip, some of it, where you took the first step into the game and it was just a bad vibe, and you
Granted,
have
they
to
did
really
play 7
come
games
out well.
straight at home.
I mean, you got to come out locked in, and they're just not that. And we got
And apparently
Jordan
we're
Poole,
calling this one white
Jordan
flags
Poole
up.
cameo. Yeah, sure, down 12 with under a minute. It's like gonna take a miracle.
I don't know. The Heat
Pretty
the
much
other
over.
night were down 7 with like 30
That's down
seconds to
7.
go.
But that's down 7. It's completely different.
A minute down 12? It's only 5 points more.
The general rule for me is you got to be within 10 points with 2 minutes to go. So you're down 12 and it's 50.8, no, it's not happening. And even then, if you're down
It
10
wasn't
with 2
gonna.
minutes,
There was no chance in this.
You got to force some turnovers. They just came out bad starters again. Q1. Just bad energy.
It was pretty close.
So you got to be locked
I
in.
want to look at something.
Well, they cut it to 6 thanks to the bench. And Wanamaker guys. Okay, maybe. Oh, Wiseman with an emphatic dunk. But Jokic isn't. He wants to go home at this point. Take the win home. And that'll do it. Lose by 10. It'll be 114, 104.
So what happens, like looking at the box, like at the play-by-play?
Play-by-play, yeah.
Until we were neck and neck. It was 21-24. And then Pascal comes in for Green, for Draymond. The Nuggets just start going on a run.
Well, that's interesting.
Then Wiggins goes out when it's 29-23 and Wiggins goes out. Bazemore with a bunch of bad passes leading to a 3.
Yeah,
and then ultimately
we started out pretty bad.
Down 13.
We threw the ball around carelessly, but so did Denver. And then, so that's why it was kind of even. So how did we end up being down 13? Because that was key.
Because
it had to be more than a couple.
Basically, we're down 1. Then offensive rebound, missing shots, then missed free throws, turnovers, more missed shots, fouling, and turnovers.
Yeah.
So fouls, turnovers, and
what kind of turnovers though? Live ball. What?
Let's see.
Foul.
Steph misses that. So Oubre misses a pull-up. JaMychal Green hits a 3 on the other end, takes it to 21-29. Then Bazemore bad pass right on the other end. JaMychal Green hits a 3, takes it to down 10. And then bad shooting foul and bad defense with 3 more. 1 on a foul, 2 on a layup. So basically, the game blew up after. So Steph hit a 3 to make it 21-23. And then from there, Denver went on a run to end the quarter that just 11 to, let's see, they ended with how many points to end the quarter? 37? So they went on a 15-3 run.
All right. So we got
To
to
end
close
the
up
first
now.
quarter.
I can't be late for another post game. So, any
So,
closing thoughts?
bad game. Then we played. Am I right that we play
Lakers.
LA next?
Yeah, 3 days from now, 3.5 days.
Great. That's going to be
Lot to
really
work on.
fun.
Yeah, that'll really tell the whole world where we're at.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah. So, and then after that, let's take a look at my calendar. Let's see. After that, you got the Spurs at home, back to back against the Knicks. So, winnable games, although the Knicks are playing pretty well. And then at
Not
Utah,
as much lately. They've kind of gone back down.
then against then Minnesota for 2 straight games at Chase. So
after this, we should.
you can steal the Lakers game somehow. That'd be a nice little momentum into.
So say you win San Antonio, New York, lose to the Jazz. You can easily go 4-1 within the next 6. 4-2 within the next 6.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to look ahead too much like that. I don't want to start predicting. It's just overall, it's not as hard as the last stretch.
I don't think we have any
so
stretch the rest of the year. That's except for we have a back-to-back.
Well, the whole second half of the season is undefined. So
we have 6 days. Within 6 days, we have Boston and Dallas twice.
Yeah. So there's your ebb and flow of the season. So yeah, I mean, you get Steve. I mean, they'll have the day off tomorrow, but Steve was like, "It's good that we get 2 days of practice because we haven't had that in a long time, and there's a lot to work on. So good, work on it,
and we need it.
Let's stop throwing the ball away like we have, and it's just that if there's one thing they can solve that'll really make a difference is that the starters coming out of the gate, their offense, right? So, like whether you're just turning the ball over tonight, well, it wasn't all that bad because Denver turned it over as well. But if we hadn't turned it over, then would have had a lead kind of, and maybe that run never happens. I don't know, whatever, bunch of what ifs. But I just feel like the starting unit offense is going to be the last thing to get figured out. But it's frustrating sometimes to watch right now.
It's very frustrating, and it makes you miss certain people very much.
Yeah, I don't want to be heartbroken already. But yeah, but it's good that certain people are back in the Bay. That's the good news.
That is very true.
I kind of want to do some kind of I have some extra Anta paraphernalia, if you will. I don't really know what to do with it, but if there's a way to translate that into more YouTube subscribers, hell, I'm down for it. I just got to figure out how to do that. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm gonna go do the post game now. Anything else for you?
No, that's
All
it.
right, then we'll see you in 3 days.
Sounds good.
Okay. Take care and take care of Dub Nation. Hang in there. 3 more days, and at least it's going to be a big game.
See you in 3 days.
Yeah. Oops.